Hello, guys. I'm Timothy Earle with Earle Sports Bets and Picks and Parlays, and welcome back to another edition of Ballin with Tim Earle. We've got some college basketball to talk over with you guys. We got one game in the American. We'll talk Tulsa and UTSA, and we'll talk South Carolina, Texas A&M, and then Bama and Ole Miss. I'll have two plays in that game. Before we jump into this one, all of our plays from college basketball to NBA to hockey to baseball coming up soon are over on the picksandparlays.net website, picksandparlays.net/Tim. That's where you can find a week pass, $70 all sports. Use the code Lenny at checkout. 20% off. It ends up making it about $56. Check out that, along with following us on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. That's under Earle Sports Bets. Let's jump into the American Conference first, as we'll look up UTSA and Tulsa. UTSA is a 1.5-point favorite with a total of 158.5. And the funny thing with this one is UTSA is favored. They're 9-19 this year against a 14-13. And I looked at Tulsa, 1-8 on the road. I'm taking UTSA in this one. Tulsa's just been a really bad road team this year, and I think they continue to struggle here. If you're going to back UTSA, they've gotten 66% or 6 out of their 9 wins at home. So we'll go ahead and jump on UTSA minus the 1.5. Now let's head over to Texas A&M, where they are hosting South Carolina. Texas A&M, a 4-point favorite in this one. 134.5 is the total. And I think that South Carolina is heavily overachieving this year. They are 22-5. And I look at them like, yeah, you're getting wins. They beat Ole Miss, who had a nice little run in the beginning. Beat Vanderbilt. They beat Ole Miss twice. They beat Georgia, which hasn't really been good. Nice win in Tennessee. I'll give them that one as 14-point dogs. They beat Mizzou. They've had some decent wins, but nothing really that crazy. And this is a big possible tier 1 game or a quad 1 win for Texas A&M. Coming off of 4 straight losses to Vanderbilt, Alabama, Arkansas, and Tennessee. I think it's a bounce back spot, or it should be a bounce back spot. Let me grab Texas A&M, also ranked versus unranked, which works a lot better. A, when the unranked team is favorited, and B, when the unranked team is at home. Give me the Aggies minus the 4. Now let's jump into this one where we're going to have 2 plays, and this one's going to be Alabama and Ole Miss. Alabama is a 6.5-point favorite with a total of 167. So we'll have a side and a total. Yes, a total. I haven't really bet many totals this year. The first one will be on the side. And yes, I know Ole Miss 14-2 at home. That's great. Alabama's coming off of a 22-point loss to Kentucky. I think this is a big bounce back spot for this Alabama team. If they want to remain competitive for a top 3 ranking in the bracket, they're going to have to make a nice little run now. It starts with a big win here. Well, they'll cover the 6.5. And I think Alabama drops 100, at least 100 in this game. So I think this one's going to go over the total of 167.5. I expect a big bounce back spot here from Alabama. So we'll grab the minus 6.5 and we'll grab the over in this game. Those are 4 free picks in college basketball. We'll have more from the spreadsheet on college basketball. We'll also have some in the NBA. We'll have some in the NHL. So if you guys are interested in all that, picksandparlays.net/Tim. And then you can make sure you follow us on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. Recap time, we'll grab UTSA minus the 1.5. We'll grab Texas A&M minus the 4. We're grabbing Bama, and we're grabbing the over in Bama as well. That's going to do it for this edition of Ballin' with Tim Earle. Thank you guys for watching, and good luck.